Is it working? Are we live? I hope we are. Oh, yes, we are. I can see people in the chat. Wonderful. Oh, thank God for that. I thought, I don't know why that's not worked. It's weird. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Sapphire has failed to share the stream, as it should normally do, so I shall do that for Saf. There we go. Right. Sorry about that, everyone. Let me get into the stream and let's see how everyone is doing tonight. Let me get into the... Right, well, we know the sound works. Hey, welcome in some Welsh bloke. Rex, what's popping? The Trent Valley line. Evening, Callum. Yeah, I can hear you. Wonderful. Welcome in, Ryan Trackside. Welcome in, Sam. I think everyone will know where this is on the route. This is not a... Well, I mean, if you can guess it if you want. Rex, do you have the Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Queen Street route? I do, but we're showcasing Trent Valley tonight. I feel like I've been waiting years for this stream. I don't know what happened to myself. Fair enough. Loving this route, man. I am as well. This is the farm train spotting place, right? Yes, it is. Welcome to Heamy's Farm. With an access point here. And just a random guy with a DSLR camera, just casually spotting. No problems. Can't sit on the bench, though, which is a shame. But yes, we are on Trent Valley. So, give me a moment to set up the stream. So yeah, good plant spot and location. Nettle, Rose, Bay, Willow Herb. Yeah. Rex, drive the class 385 to London on tonight's stream. Can't do that, I'm afraid. Trent Valley tonight and Trent Valley only. Feel like he should be either sat on the bench or holding the camera towards the line. Yeah, definitely. I did get a horn off the 805 earlier. However, I didn't start the stream at that point, so... yeah, sorry, Mark, Derek. We're just on the Trent Valley line tonight. Got a lovely thumbnail for the stream tonight, as you've seen. Nope. I need to make a new playlist for Trent Valley line. So I'm just preparing to get this playlist started. Right, it is a public playlist, so let's put that out. And let's save that. Rex, what's your favourite train on Train Simul 6 on this route? It would be the 807. You all seem to be enjoying this route from Discord and forums. It looks good to me. It really is. Trent Valley is managing fine for me on Xbox Series S. That's good. So glad I picked it up. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I've read that. The end-to-end 807 run I did either on Crash for me, unfortunately. I don't know how that happened for you. I managed to get to the end. I managed to go from Milton Keynes to Crewe. Hopefully everything is alright for us tonight, though, eh? Okay, so... it's something I've forgotten to do. Every stream, So I'm going to make sure I don't forget this time. Okay, Discord server link for anybody who's interested in joining. If you do, please do be respectful and follow the rules. Pretty much that. Right, let's get back to you. I have 19 UK routes for train sim mode. Awesome. Paid me off, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes it does. How long are each services? At least over an hour long sometimes. But we will show you that tonight. Loving the route so far? Yeah, yo, I have 32 followers on TikTok. Congrats! Also, welcome in, Tyler. How you doing? Apologies, didn't mean to send the same message twice. It's alright, I'll just delete the first one. It's alright. I know what phones are like for sending the message twice. Would it be so cool if we had London, King's Cross and Train Sim Mode 6? I mean, if we did, yeah, it would be. However, we already do, in a way. If you've not seen that Mr. Neil video, I highly recommend you do. This rate was worth the price. Well, I can agree. I don't know if anybody else will agree, though. But I agree. Doing good, I'm going to try... Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm just going to try and get Birmingham to Crew because it's on sale for £23. Nice. I'd love to see Hope Valley come to Train SimWorld. What are your thoughts on the June 2026 roadmap? You'll find out Friday. Definitely worth the price. To be honest, that's just my opinion. Not everyone has to agree. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. You're so right on that one, mate. You are. Right. Let's stop chatting at a train spotting point because obviously this lad next to us wants to do some train spotting and we're just drowning it down for him. So yeah, let's give this guy some room and let's get to the menu. Oh, wrong one. Right. So pretty straightforward. I'm basically going to do what I've done on my first look video, which will come tomorrow. I would have done it tonight, but I had a lot on, so yeah. So, right till we get into the menu. And here we are. So, first off, if you go to the train depot and timetable, you can see we got the Avero 807 and the 350-4. You have 3 routes that this can go on. So, Crewe to Milton Keynes, Birmingham to Crewe, and West Coast Mainland South, Euston and Milton Keynes. With the 350-4, basically the same thing. For our training modules, you'll find the Avero Class 807 is here, along with the 350-4. The 807 has 2 training modules. I highly recommend you check these out. And the 350-4 has a training module. I highly recommend you check that out as well. So, when we go to the route, this is Crewe to Milton Keynes. We have a train module here, of course. It's the same one that I showed you for the 807. And we have 7 scenarios. Like I said, pretty fitting for the Class 807 that we get. So we have Trent Valley Wayfinding, Rugby Transfer, A Troubled Evening, Polesworth Recovery, Snow Troubles, Into the Eye of the Storm, and Rugby Dispatcher. All of these up here are at least an hour or more. These 2 down here are not. They are just below an hour. We will be doing the Rugby Dispatcher tonight, so you guys get to see the Dispatcher scenario. I've tried it out. It works, so that's why we're trying it out tonight. When we go to the timetable, we have 2 different timetables. The reduced timetable having 402 services, and the main timetable having 470 services. Let me just catch up with the chat. That was a West Coast Mainland South 50-1. It was. I have to see what my dad says. Yep. The XP on this route is awesome. It is. Why is there a 375? Because I got Medway Valley. That's why. And I played the Medway Valley not too long ago Got greens to crew now. Nice. Only been going 10 minutes. Yeah, it's only been going 10 minutes, Star Wardens. You're fine. So, on the reduced timetable, you'll notice that the 350 services are all clumped together as the 350-4 only, with a total of 168 services. The Avero 807 does 28, the Avero 805 does 39, and the Pendolino does 106. The layers, as shown, is 9 total. Vanity 390, 805, 807. We do not have the Freightliner containers yet, or the Freightliner SMX yet. Got the LNWR 12 car services, so you don't miss them out. You've got the Northampton services, the Birmingham services, and the Trent Valley services. So pretty straightforward. It's a reduced timetable for a reason. It's to help people on the lower end Gen 9 consoles and the lower end spec PCs enjoy Trent Valley. And this is the beefed up timetable. It is beefed because it has a total of 35 layers. So I'm going to quickly scan through the layers, because obviously I go through this in my first look video, so feel free to pause the stream if you want to just look through these at your own leisure. In the meantime, we have 28 in total for the 807, 38 in total for the 350-4, 39 in total for the Avero Class 805, 40 in total for the 350-3, 87 in total for the 390, 8 in total for the 350-1, 2 for the 37-7, 3 for the 153, Voyager has 2, 158 has 4, 323 has 7, it's just the northern one. The 150 has 2, the 350-2 has 17, this one only has 1, which I'm not too sure on why, and this one has 7. Lovely. Going to see if I have the 375 since I have Medway too. Nice. Well, 35 is a lot. It is. Is the SimX on for the Class 70? It is some Welsh block. It is. Because it's greyed out and it's something we don't have yet. So I can imagine the Class 70 is probably why. So I did say that we're mostly going to stick with the Class 807 and the 350-4 tonight. So, you've got a question between the two. So there you go, there's a poll going out now. 807 or 350-4. Which one would you guys like to see the most? No 375 for you. That's strange. 8 votes in. I think it is clear who the winner is. I really do think it's clear who the winner is. We've got 14 people watching and 9 votes in. I think that's enough. We'll end the poll. The 807 has won by a landslide. So, let's drive the Avero. So as you can tell, I've already driven one Foxtrot 14, but you'll find out how I drove that service and how I did. So we're going to do 1 Alpha 16 Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. It's a full 1 hour and 5 minutes long. I hope you guys are ready. Hope you've got drinks and snacks, because here we... Oh, 1 Alpha 21. Hold on. 1 Alpha 21, let's have a look. Nope, that isn't on here. Right, go back to that one again. Hope you got drinks and snacks ready, because here we go. Should have drive the 807 next because I've already driven the 350-4. Fair enough. What layer is GBF 66JWA? Is that a freight layer for Trent Valley? Yes, it is, and that is from Southeastern High Speed. Hey, welcome in, Flying Southerner. Think you should hop into crew. Ah, yes, I've already had a look at crew, Richie Rell, but thanks for reminding me. Actually, I think we are spawning in crew on this one. I think when you saw the 375 Rex was showing his local depot to show what timetables each class could do. Yeah. Welcome in, Jaden Owen. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so 1 Alpha 16 Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston, and we are in crew. So, let's go. So, Richie Rell, just remind me where you would like me to look. I have a feeling it might be the replacement bus. Full safety's on, because that's how I roll. Replacement bus. Right, we'll have a look. Okay. Hang on. We've had a barrier there. Oh, something... Oh, I tell you what it is. It's the route hop. It's got a barrier for some odd reason, and it shoots the camera up to the ceiling. It's annoying. Okay, so... Here is the replacement bus. It says Shrewsbury. Interesting, isn't it? Be slightly behind your Wrexham doing same service. Fair enough. Is it all going good with the route on PS5? Just asking. It is, yes. So there we go. The rail replacement bus is no longer going to Alderley Edge. It's going to Shrewsbury. But why would that be, though? I don't know myself. I'm just asking. Can't do the service because I didn't buy the route. Fair enough, Chucky. That's to be a hint at something. It could be, yeah. Alrighty then. Passenger doors become stuck. Oh, it better not be anywhere near that glitch there. I don't think it is. No, let's have a look at the passenger door that got stuck. I'm really thrown by that. Yeah. Same by me. Shrewsbury's an interesting one. Oh, it's right at the end. Right. Fixed. Right, let's go. So it's 20 coming out here. Just thought I'd remind you all. Good evening, Ben. Maybe they could extend it from Crewe to North Wales with a 221. It's already 108 miles. Let's not make it longer. God, not those doors, yeah. I'm driving one Foxtrot 14 instead of one Alpha 16. Fair enough. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing? But yeah, how have you been finding Trent Valley, Richie? I watched your first look video on it. I was also on your first look stream. Yeah, I'm doing well. 3 times that Class 150 decided to have its doors fail. That's a 150 for you. It's bloody class, this route. It absolutely is, I agree with you. I love zooming across the countryside at full-on speed in the Class 807. The interior sounds are just fantastic as well. Oh, there's the electric wine noise. That's weird. The 807 doesn't have it on West Coast Mainland South for some odd reason. Been better, Rex. That's good. Let the journey begin, indeed. There's the depot that we got round here. 807 is really nice to drive, to be fair. It sure is. You'll hear all the safety systems on as well. Which I can confirm from Milton Keynes to Crewe, it works. So I'm not going to mess around with the speed set because obviously I don't want to break things and mess the train over and probably cause us bad. So we'll do everything manual tonight. We should also see a 350-4 service tonight as well. Finish the service now. Nice. What route are we doing at the moment? It's on the stream. It's on the stream title. Only 240 miles until Glasgow on the depot. Yep. That's the one. This is my first full-line run. Nice! 807 will be even nicer to drive when someone makes a Together We Roll livery. SR, if you're watching, hint hint, nudge nudge. Spad incoming, nope. Not doing that one again. Rex is being professional tonight. It ran nice and smoothly, I can imagine. Oh, forgot that camera angle. Okay, so we are driving 807002. So that's lovely. Tomorrow at Watford Junction there is a HST Pullman, but I'm not going because of stupid school. Oh yeah, school's important, isn't it? You didn't spad yesterday, so you will end up spadding tonight, lol. No. I'm driving 87006. Oh, nice. Sounds like a hairdryer a little bit. Well, I'll give you that, because they kind of do. But anyway, is it going to Carlisle? No, we're going to Milton Keynes Platform 4 with this one, because this one's going to London Euston. Scotsman Whisperer is here. Fair enough. There is no Scotsman on this route, though, I will say. But, yeah, welcome in. Pullman, is that the blue HST? It is. I do love IETs. IETs are good. Hey, man, what do you think about them making a New York City subway one day? If they made a New York City subway, I mean, it would probably please a certain audience. It wouldn't please me, though. But if it was ever made, I guess it'd be cool. I guess. Moped also sound like hairdryers. I understand we had it yesterday, so I don't really care tonight. Fair enough. Better see Pullman at Reading HST. Seems to like stopping there. Fair enough. We are overspeeding just a tiny bit. It's fine. It's okay. We know this section anyways. This is the section between Crewe and Stafford. We've already done this section. But stick around, because obviously we're going all the way to Milton Keynes with this one, and we're not stopping anywhere. For me, I love UK routes from mid-90s present day. Fair enough. It will 100% please me because I take it every day. Fair enough. Also, is Trent worth the $45 in your opinion? Oh, now. Yes, I would say so. You get a lot with this route. If you're on PlayStation 5, it runs pretty smoothly. If you're on a medium to high rate specs PC, you're good. If you're on a low specs PC, you're also good because there's a reduced timetable. So either way you look at it, it's definitely worth it. Just saying, I've seen 2 on 3 rail tours at Reading. Yeah, that's cool. Pullman is going to Carlisle. Nice. Well, I've already spent 40 quid on Trent's today. Bank wouldn't be too happy, lol. Yeah. How much is it in pounds? $32.99. And yes, I did pay that much because I wanted to. I don't know if anybody can hear those weird noises in the cab. Very quiet. Don't know why it's making that noise. It's a bit weird. But oh well. Welcome in the Teesside Train Watcher. I'm loving this route because if I don't feel like doing express, I can do stopper and vice versa. True, you do have stopping services. More or less an £8 difference in USD. Probably, yeah. Going to try the dispatcher scenario now. Nice. I can kind of. I agree. I like making stops on busy high-speed mainline. Yeah. This route's $32.99 if I remember correctly. Yes. Is your cab AC on? Havac mode, but it's off. Taking my 387 for a spin on the Manchester Airport commuter. Nice! My new favourite UK route is this, I can imagine. Wish they made the route hopping more smoothly, maybe a service hop without leaving your train. Like once you're done with the route, it asks if you want to continue further on a different route. See, I've seen this a lot and I agree with this idea. I would love that. I would really love that to be a feature for Train SimWorld, so you can just continue on at the same time, on the same train, with the same service, roughly, I would say. I wouldn't mind if it kind of puts you on a different platform, you know, for timetable allocations and things like that. I wouldn't mind that. But if you could basically do from Euston to Carlisle, sort of like the same time with a service that roughly matches up at the same time, that would be fantastic. And I wouldn't mind minor imperfections with it, like kind of thinking like you finish at Milton Keynes Central from Euston at 9:15, but the next train out there isn't until 9:22. I don't mind that. You know what I mean? Interesting choice. Yeah. Anyways, how are you doing, Flying Southerner? Wish they fixed conductor mode. Well, you never know what might happen. Let's see what the future holds for Train Simworld. Hopefully, it's even brighter than what this year's been, because this year's been a good year for Train Simworld. I don't care what anybody says, it has been a good year. I do love my 387s. Do you know, the traction motor sounds on the 387s, I gotta admit, they are top tier. They are top tier. Hopefully King's Cross is the next big route. If it ends up being the next big route, I can imagine a lot of people will be happy. So do I. I've seen the GBR one in the metal. You have, mate. In my opinion, this Train Simworld season, Train Simworld 6, has been my favourite. I think it's been a lot of people's favourite, to be honest. Thoughts on West Coast Mainland South? I own Carlisle and South, and man, I love the West Coast Mainland South because of its variety. I love West Coast Mainland South. The fact that this builds on it, love it. Absolutely love it. Step 1, fix a zoomer. I mean, yeah, the zoomer could do with a little touch of what the 805 and the 807 has had, as long as it's right for the unit. You know, don't give it just electric only because the 801 has a backup diesel power mod. You know, make it make sense for the unit if you're upgrading it, I would say. This route is so fun to drive. Yeah, it is. A lot of amazing routes in the past year or so. I think they should add Glenfin Viaduct or North Yorkshire Moors Railway. Oh, I'd love the North Yorkshire Moors Railway in Train Simworld. You do not know how much I would absolutely pay for that route right now. I'd love to have Whitby to Pickering. And if you could like do the Esk Valley line from Gromont all the way up to Middlesbrough, I'd be a pal. Very niche. It's single line most of the way. You do get a few stations that have 2 platforms, but yeah, it would be nice because you'd have modern with heritage, and that is brilliant. It is my favourite pay 150. Whoa! Keep the money in the wallet. Keep the money in the wallet. They wouldn't make it that much. At least I don't think they would anyways. I need to visit the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. I would. Same like the amount of content we got would have been better if they spread it out instead of releasing it like 3 in the same week. I get that. My favourite so far was the Metro North one. Understood. Be fine with any route with a Class 156. Agreed. Just dispatched my first train. Hey! I'd pay £200 for more Southeastern. Oh, wow. To be fair though, the Medway Class 375, top tier, man. I love the traction sounds on that. And I love that it's got a working toilet and the GSMR feature on it as well. And the fact that we'll be getting a dispatchers feature at Tunbridge as well. I can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that. Oh, and of course the new improved weather event as well, the Rainbow. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. They have a stream on this that happened yesterday, so it's worth checking that out on their channel, the Train Simworld official YouTube channel. Thinking about buying Medway on a sale. Should I do it? Absolutely. Even if it wasn't on sale, I'd buy it. It's that good. If I was to rate this route out of 10, I'd give it a 9.99. It's a 9 out of 10 for me, and it's the scenario planner. It's good, but it's nothing like Overshaps, if you get me. I'm glad that they've got portals, but there's only 2 platforms at Milton Keynes Central that you can use, versus the 4 that you can use at Crewe. Why is that? Just tell me why is that? But that's my opinion. Just saw the Flying Scotsman go through. Awesome. I don't know if yeah, I've caught up. Lovely. Oh, speeding. They won't like us for speeding. Cross-country Voyager going by. The short train and urban route interests me. I rarely give things a 10 out of 10. I understand that. They also need to add a Hall class and A1 Tornado and Sir Nigel Gresley. I'd like that. I'd like Tornado in game. Don't use Scenario Planner. Fair enough. Welcome in, Joshua Summers. They have portals here. Yes. Not the best Scenario Planner is Riviera that looks incredible, and I can't wait to start messing around with it. Yeah. Scotsman, did somebody say Scotsman? I'd love to see actual portals, you know, like the orange and blue ones. Actual portals. I think you've lost me there. Orange and blue ones. Oh, I didn't know the 220 was on this route. Yes, you get it from the deluxe edition of Train SimWorld, or you can just buy it as a local DLC separately. How come it is on West Coast Mainland Southville on the 220? It's because the 220 is in cross-country livery, and it does not go to Euston. It goes to Bournemouth, and it goes all the way down to Great Western Territories, Bristol, Temple Meads, and all that. There was a game called Portal 2, had those colour portals. Oh, Portal 2, yes! Now I know. Yeah. Almost forgot about Portal 2, that was a while ago. This route is insane, it is, yeah. Honestly, class route to play, yes. Makes sense, yeah. Rex, does Richie know about the Scotsman Whisperer? I think so, yes. 75 mile per hour coming up, yeah. I was just getting myself up there so that we weren't losing any time. I did actually arrive into crew 4 minutes early from Milton Keynes Central, which was awesome. Okay, so this is where we're going to be leaving the Birmingham to Crewe route, as we will be turning left. Can't wait for this, guys. Man, the sounds of Trent are more relaxing with headphones. It's a shame I can't get mine to connect to my laptop. I always play Trent with headphones on. It is, in my opinion, a better experience. I get people with TV speakers, sometimes that's their favourite, and I don't mind that. But when it comes to me, it has to be headphones on, immersion, 100%. Has to be. That's how I enjoy Train SimWorld. And everyone enjoys Train SimWorld differently, which is what I like. Oh, here we go, guys. Veering off to the left. Here we go. Be cool to see the 222 for West Coast Mainline in the Lumo livery for Trent Valley and West Coast Mainline South. It would be, yes. I'm guessing the 75 mile per hour is for Stafford. Yes, it is. Going to be playing this all day tomorrow, as it's my day off from college. I'm going to be playing this all day tomorrow as well, even though I've got a video to edit. I can guarantee you I'm going to find myself playing this when I need to edit a video. I'm guaranteeing you this right now, because I am enjoying this route. Rex to add the cargo line. All of them. Apart from Cargo Line Volume 6, because it's not out yet. Funnily enough, this was the service I tried to do. Oh, fair enough. Wait, the Birmingham to Crewe, Trent Valley and West Coast Mainland South all connect together, right? Yes, via route hopping. They are not all one route, if you get the meaning. So you have to route hop. You have to go from one route to another to get to Euston, basically. That's what I would say. I have headset right now. Nice. What are you looking forward to from the June roadmap? Easily. Thames Valley branches. The Class 70, definitely. I've already got Trent Valley, so that's a tick. Thinking what else was there. Come on, Rex. You just did it. You just did the PowerPoint yesterday. You just did it yesterday. Oh, Rex Railways delivery. Nice. Like to see my own train SimWorld company come through. Yeah, Thames Valley and the 70 off the top of my head. What's your favourite cargo line pack? Volume 2. If you had Volume 6, I'd be worried though. You would be. I think half a Train SimWorld would be worried as well. How the hell did you get that? Well, that's neat to be honest, but would have been better with the service off feature. True. I should be planning trips right now, but I'm playing this, so addicting. Yeah, it is addicting, I will say. Speed set is so cool on this. I'm not messing with it, but anybody else who wants to do so, do so. Thames Valley should be nice. It should be, yeah. I'm excited for that route that has the Class 101 train lookalike. The Class 108 just trains Preston to... Sorry, Carlisle to Whitehaven. That's the one. That's one you're looking forward to. Here we go. Here's the good bit. Yeah, definitely. My favourite bit is on an Eton to Stafford. Cargo Line Volume 2. Is that petroleum? It's HOA aggregates. Oh, freight. This route seems like a ton of fun. It isn't 100% four-way straight track like West Coast Milan South. No, because it changes from 2 to 3 back to 4 across the route, which is interesting. Hey Rex, this is the first route I have bought on day one and definitely worth it. Such an amazing route. I agree. Now, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but our textures have disappeared. Yep, they've gone. But it's fine. We all know it's a core issue, so I'm not going to complain about it. I know they're fixing it. The Class 70 is bringing a new timetable for Midland Main Line. I cannot wait for that. I really can't wait for that. Yeah, your stream convinced me to buy it once it goes on sale. That's good. I know it's not supposed to happen flying Southerner, but sometimes it just does. I'm okay with it though. Well, when is NLL getting extended to Richmond? I'm not sure. They haven't made a release date for that yet. I've been playing Trent for 3 hours, lol. A bit longer for me. Rex, I think everyone knows the Scotsman Whisperer. I totally don't know who it is. I think everyone does know, yes. Cab light is on. Cab light is on. Oh, yeah, that's the reading light. I like to put the reading light on low. I can turn it off for when we go through that other tunnel. You know which one I mean. Uh-oh, blurry textures, that's transformable for you. It's fine. I'm not bothered. You know, as long as the game hasn't crashed, that's the main thing. And look, they're trying to fix themselves. Look at that. They're literally trying to fix themselves, which... that is cool, that. The patches that they're putting in, it's working. Because now I can read train door close interlock. Can read wheel... oh, it just went. It's just kind of how it is. I'm still going to continue on with the stream. Go on, how long, lol? Just got to say, expect to wait at least a year until this route goes on sale. Similar thing happened with Brum to Crewe, where its first sale was in the May Madness. It's usually either 3 months or after before it goes on sale. So yeah, you'll be waiting at least 3 months or more. Thought Crewe to Birmingham. Nope. Crewe to Milton Keynes. Oh, you've bought Crewe to Birmingham. Nice. The Whitehaven West Coast Mainland route that's going to come out soon says it's diesel only, and that sounds exciting for me because I'm assuming there's going to be no electrification like third rail overhead wires. Yep, that is correct. Have you noticed the cross country 170 is at Tamworth high level? It's awesome. Yes, I saw that on Richie's stream. Can't wait to be honest. I'm sure Trent's existing bugs will be gone by then. They probably will be. £24 well spent in my opinion. Yeah, I can agree with that. $32.99 well spent in my opinion. Even though I'm getting blurry textures, I'm not bothered. I'm okay with it. I know it sounds like I'm being overly positive right now, but I mean that's just me in general. That's just me in general. If I'm not positive about something, that is actually me being not positive about something. So, and if there's anything I don't like, I'll let you know. Is livery blurry? Yep, it is. Are you on PC or Xbox? I'm on PlayStation 4. No, not on PlayStation 4. Come on, Rex. PlayStation 5. Do you know what? I got so used to saying that before I got PS5. It just came into my head straight like that. Yeah, PlayStation 5, not PS4. Sorry for the incorrect information. If I ever get this route, I will probably do Crewe to London or London Euston to Crewe. Not sure yet. I'm doing that as well. was going to buy the 90, then I thought it probably wasn't worth it considering its issues. However, I don't drive half of the stock I own anyways, just like seeing them as AI. I would hold off buying the 90 until, of course, a patch comes out for it. And even then, I wouldn't even touch it with a barge pole. Just pointing it out, really. Unless it's been completely fixed. I was in the Birmingham Wolverhampton area the other week for football. Oh, nice. Hey, welcome in, Bovril. How you doing? For me, blurry textures don't really bother me as I just enjoy playing the game. I'm the same. Also, to be honest, if you just ignore the bugs and just play the game regularly without paying too much attention, it actually becomes fun. I agree. Was so excited to get home from college to play this. I can imagine a lot of people were. Gotta go, we'll be back later. No worries, Ryan Trackside. See you in a bit. I was going to say if your PS4 user didn't blow up. Yeah, I agree with that. I would only buy a Class 90 if it was a Greater Anglia Class 90. Well, actually, there are a few liveries out there on Creators Club, I will say. Just thought to point that out. Alright, pal, not bad yourself? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Just enjoying Trent Valley Line. Really good route. Same, I like seeing my train collection tab just filled with a bunch of trains. Can't lie, I want it to download quicker, I can imagine. Bought the 90 because I was excited for a new freight train that wasn't the bloody 66, and it was honestly one of the worst things I've ever seen, and I'm normally positive of routes and locals. Yeah, same. And even I stood there and went, this is just terrible. I remember saying to myself when I wasn't able to move the train at all and I wasn't able to acknowledge the safety systems, God, this is terrible. I did. I literally sat there and went, why did I buy this? I've never felt like that about train sumo products before. So, there you go. Rex, what chat will it for posting pics of badges I have? Just general. General will be fine. Stunning route this. Yeah, it is. I'd love to see London, Ipswich or Norwich. That'd be nice. The bus at Crewe has a different destination. It does, we did look at that. Ask the same of Richie out of 10. I'm considering it. 9 out of 10 for me. Very positive. The only thing that dampens it down is the scenario planner for it. And Richie refunded the Class 90 and got it for free. Hey, that's cool. He got it for free. What's wrong with the Class 90? Oh, a lot. A lot. I mean, what isn't wrong with it, should I more be asking? Worse than 4744, lol. Hey, 4744 isn't that bad. I'm glad I didn't buy the Class 90, yeah. Wishing to download more Train Sumo 6, but storage issues. The laptop I used was my first ever one, and it only holds like 500 gigabytes. You need to upgrade on that one, I'm afraid, mate. The 90 is garbage, to be honest, and not often I say that about DLC. Yeah. Guys, did you hear that people call this game Potato Sim World, even though they work so hard for people for new routes and locals? Why the hate? It just happens, really. OMG 47484 is the worst. I mean, fair enough. It's not too bad, but I definitely don't play it. I leave that alone. I do leave that alone, actually. I will probably wait for the 90 to be fixed, then I will get it. That's a good idea, mate. I have 807008. Nice! I'm still actively on bidding wars on eBay for my badges. Fair enough. I mean, where'd you start with the Class 90? Hopefully from the safety systems, and you go from there. That's if you can clear them, that is. Pantograph has dropped. Oh, for God's sake. Another fault. Hey, we fixed it. Fix it whilst you're moving. Don't stop and fix it, because, yeah. If it's anything like the 805, you'll probably regret stopping and fixing it, and then trying to carry on again. There's a 12 car, yes. Spent like £70 on them in the past few days. Wow. Seems like I'm gonna have to sacrifice Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Beam and Drive, and Subway Sim 2. Oh dear. To be honest, people hate because they want to hate. It's what they enjoy doing. As literally everybody says, just don't buy the route / loco. Well, if they hate, let them hate. It's not going to ruin my enjoyment, that's for sure. That's just basically it. Almost half an hour into the service and still not stopped. Yeah. I'm doing the scenario Trent Valley wayfinding. Oh, cool. Weird how NEC New York Stamford has no faults at all. Plus this gives us a pretty cool idea, doesn't it, Ritual and Rex Tactics? I mean, true. You'll have to DM me what you're thinking there, mate. Bro, 34 minutes. Yeah. 59 miles and we're going to be there. We're going to be there for 10:27, trust me. Just need Crew Preston now. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, yes. Now I get... Yeah. Yep. Got it. I had to think for a second there, but yes, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. You can hold that DM. It's a test run for the 807 basically. Just need crew... Yeah. How long are each services? Some services, it just depends. You get some that are stoppers, you get some that are straight through, some that are an hour long, some that are 23 minutes long, some that are 30 minutes long. You know, it's a variation between stuff, you know. Hey, welcome in Typical Nathan Trends. Hopefully coming soon. It's just Trends are doing a preview on Thursday, and then the Trend Simul channel doing a preview the following week, as they mentioned. So yeah. Do I smell another relay race on the horizon? Until my route gets downloaded, are you mad PS? Now at West Coast Mainline, London Euston to Glasgow Central. Won't be a very long route. Have you tried doing a run from London to Crewe? Not yet, but I will do. In short terms, a whole bunch of. So worth it this route, yes. Glasgow would be too far from Euston. For this game, yes. If Milton Keynes to Brum ever comes out, you should do a race from Euston to Crewe. One man goes up Trent Valley, one goes up Brum, where Trent Valley gets the slow service. Time you on till tonight because you started late? Yes, I did. I did start late. The idea was to start late, because obviously I had things to do. So I'll probably be going till about 10. Maybe half 10. We'll see. How do you use a speed set? I'm not messing with it. As I said when I've started the service, I'm not breaking the train. The 807 is lovely. It is, yeah. Now, I'm not really going to go outside, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to go outside, because if I do, all you're really going to hear is this. You're not even going to be able to hear me. So, we're back in the cab. Here we have an early Rex Tactics stream in Tuesday instead of Wednesday. Well, I can't stream Wednesday. There is a reason why I can't stream Wednesday, but I cannot say yet. It's good though, it's a good reason. Scenery's fantastic. They've gone all out. They've gone all out. All About Studios have done a fantastic job. They really have. And I hope to see more from All About Studios as well. It's nice to see Richie and Bovril in the chat as well, including the moderator, Flying Southerner. Says a mystery surprise left us on a cliffhanger, mate. It is. But you'll find out eventually. I wanted to have a look at the station. It's disused. All right, so that's probably why it only gets one service, and we've missed it. Oh, if you guys wondering where that last box is, if you've already nearly completed the stuff. So would you recommend it for someone who mainly likes stoppers, but does a fast on occasion? Half and half. I would probably say try the end-to-end routes. There are stopping services on this though. They do document it in the timetable menu selection where each service stops at when you hover over it, so you will find your stopping services. But yes, I would probably recommend it, but it just depends on how you like to play a train sim world, basically. That's what I would say. You know what you like, and I'd be very happy to look through the different service patterns if you'd like. No, we need King's Cross to York, Doncaster, York to Newcastle. I'd like that. East Coast Mainline really needs love. If Trent Simul is UK based, then it makes sense to give East Coast Main Line the same treatment as West Coast Main Line. See, I asked Richie this question last night, and he said because the West Coast Main Line has been made, you'd think they'd go and make the East Coast Main Line, which I can't remember after that, but yeah, hopefully that does happen. We totally need more East Coast Main Line, KGX, Stevenage or Edinburgh. Be nice. Oh, not you again. Oh yeah, Rex, got some news. I'll ping you a message on Discord. Awesome. Two people got sent home from work today because they got tested the last week and failed the test, so they got sent home because of that. But I'm not saying what the test it was. Yeah, please don't. That's more of an internal issue rather than an external issue. It doesn't make sense how West Coast Main Line has Euston and 5 other installments, yet East Coast Main Line only has 1. I guess it's just where the development has been recently. Just found a Rex for Electrostar. Oh yes, I did. I did make it. Dear didn't acknowledge AWS and I have come to a stop. Dear. We need Newcastle to Aberdeen in game. $50 miles to go now for me. 50 miles for me as well. Alright, let's get going. Right then peeps, I'm going to bid farewell. Enjoy the route, Rex, and catch you all later. See you later, Richie Rell. Hopefully have a lovely rest of your evening. This route is the definition of a virtual marathon. I would agree. So close to halfway, 25 minutes left. Come on, PS. Away, come on, PS. You got this. West Coast Main Line has far more stock than East Coast Main Line. Hate to be that guy, but all you'll really see is 707s, 700s and the 801. Maybe the occasional freight. Very kind, mate, and good for the stopping patterns for now. But thanks a million. Student budgets are fun. I can imagine. Let's go, Rexy. Let's go. Yeah. $10k GB is mad. I can't even complete the 1 hour run on the Preston to Carlisle. I can, I love it. Getting back up to speed now. You've got mail. Do I? Oh, that's cool. Oh, good luck for that, Flying Southerner then. I love it when I can catch your streams, Rex. You always cheer me up after a bad day. That's the aim of the game. If you enjoy being here, then that's fantastic. And if you don't, you know where the door is. I got a good dad joke. Alright, let's hear it. Are you playing Trent 6 with right now? I'm not sure. Yes. I am playing Trent 6. I just found the stream randomly on my recommended and it was worth the click. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very pleased that you thought it was worth the click. Good evening, Chris. How are you doing? You're obligated by the mod to say it. Haha. I would say so. Should I do an Azuma run later on from Newcastle to Dundee on TSC? Yeah, go for it. I thought this was God. Why? Why would it be Call of Duty? I saw ROG 37 flyby. Oh, nice. Like it. Not bad, thanks. You? Yeah, not doing too bad. Just enjoying a bit of Trent Valley. 45 miles to go to Milton Keynes. Just enjoying the ride. Is that Nuneaton? Yes, it is. Wait, no, GTA, because we are escaping the police. Why would we be escaping the police in a Class 807? Please tell me. Please tell me why we would be doing that. Thoughts on the Class 802 GBR that Dovetail Games release? Don't know, because I don't have it, really. So, If I'm being completely honest, I don't know. I don't really own the train. For anybody else who does own the train, though, feel free to submit your thoughts in the chat. Is this first run through? Yes, it is. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, I love that song. If you know the song, you're cultured. A Delta Airlines 330 from London to Seattle got diverted to Edinburgh yesterday. Wonder why. Got 125 mile per hour section. Because we're on an express train, they would never catch us. Said it before, say it again. BS surely needs to do the 730 now. It features on every inch of track they've made. I mean, yeah, go for it. I would love it if they did. Living on a prayer. Yeah. Right, we're not going to turn into karaoke carpool. I think I'm taking Richie's idea on that one. And if I'm being completely honest, I'd rather Richie do that. Because he's totally better at it, I would say. I'm a big Bon Jovi fan. Cool. Saw 2 packs of crisps walking on the street. I asked them for a lift. The crisp said, no thanks for Walker. Oh, that one. Wait, I forgot about the police on the platform. Wait, no, there is barely any station on this section. There is actually quite a few stations on this section. Well, the school day for me is over, and this is not my main account, by the way. I will subscribe on the other account when I get home. Peace out. Thank you so much. Able to get it up to speed? Well, that's some of my stuff. What's going on? What is going on? What's been said? Let me filter. I'll DM a screenshot. That'll be very helpful, thank you. Had a half day today at school, left at 13:20 instead of a 3:05 Nice. Yeah. Flying 7, if you haven't already, do ban that user. Don't worry, Star Warden, it's not you. Let's just continue on with the stream, guys. Was that the one who made the comment about the, you know what, yesterday? I'll leave that to your own suspicion, mate. Nope, you're fine, Star Wardens, you're fine. You're not getting banned. Don't worry. And you are a delight in streams. Wait, lagged out, what happened? It's okay. Nope, nothing you done, Ben. Hey, I'm on my main account now. And I subbed. Guessing a horrendous comment has been said. Yes. And the person who said it is now banned. Anyways, there we go. Sorry, except it was partly my fault for bringing it up. No, it's fine. It's okay. I'm glad that you said something. It's been such a fun Rex. Thank you. Anyways, let's get back to Trent Valley. Yes. Then why would anybody be rude to Rex? Bro, that is like literally the best. Thank you. Sometimes you just get people who they just don't think before they type, obviously. Another good crowd in again this evening and 3 new subs since starting stream. That's really good, that. I'm glad. So that'll be 683 now. Didn't realise you could see it as it said held for review on my screen. Fair enough. Saw it on the chat scroll, there is around 3-4 seconds of visibility. 3 custard creams now has to be lol. Well, funny you say that, I don't actually have any custard creams to eat. 684 now, Rex, that's cool. Got a rare 120 stretch, but we're going to be coming down to the 100 instead. Sartin immediately said something. It's okay, Applewood Twig. It's okay. This is the same user putting comments on Rich's streams last night. I believe so, yes. Anyways, guys, let's crack on with the stream. If anyone has any dad jokes, say them. Just maybe keep them PG, though. I would say so. I would say so, yes. I'll take a bobbin instead. Oh, my man. If you can hand over a bobbin through the screen, that'd be nice. I'd love one right now. 18 minutes until it's downloaded. Way! Well done for acting on your instincts, though. Definitely. Absolutely. 100% there, mate. 100%. See, this is why we have moderators. Because without them, the stream would be chaos. Any biscuits you will have to. Fair enough then. Any biscuits I have will do. You know the rules and so do I. I'm glad you know the rules. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, cheers, mate. I'm switching to the slow lines now. Oh, cool. I'll have a penguin instead, which is just a bobbin and chocolate lol. I've never looked at a penguin like that. Don't let Richie hear that. Oh.